Now that the storm is over and calmness has been restored, let's talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. What really went wrong for the self-acclaimed giants of Africa? A team that has previous African Player of the Year, current African Best Player of the Year, and some of the best strikers in Europe's top 5 leagues, struggling to score on the continent. For the first time in history, it's looking like Nigeria will be missing out on back-to-back World Cup following their 1-1 draw against Zimbabwe in front of their home fans at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. I know you will say there are no minors in African football, but one win in 6 matches for a team as big as Nigeria is nothing to write home about. 3 managers for 6 matches so far. Jose Peseiro took over the first 2 games, earning just 2 points. Finished the judge with the next 2 games, earning 1 point. And now we have Eric Chell at the end of affairs. He has overseen 2 games and earned 4 points. Not a bad record compared to his predecessors. With 4 matches to go in this qualifying series, do you think Nigeria is going to qualify by calculation? South Africa are currently topping the group with 13 points, while Nigeria are in 4th position with 7 points. Now, let's rewind to Qatar 2022 qualifiers. So close, yet so far. Nigeria missed out on Qatar 2022 after a 1-1 draw against the Black Stars of Ghana at the National Stadium in Abuja. And you would think they will go back to the drawing board to correct their wrongs. But here we are in 2025 with the same old story. After the 2-0 win against Rwanda, all hopes were high, thinking like Nigeria will reignite the passion and the hope for qualifying to the World Cup. But 1 step forward and 100 steps backward, and we are back to calculator. By calculation, it's still looking like Nigeria will be missing out on the 2026 FIFA World Cup. However, honor to whom it is due. Thumbs up to Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen missed the 4 previous matches for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and returning back to international duty, he was the only one that scored in this international break. 3 goals in 2 matches for the former African Player of the Year. And now it's looking like Nigeria is a one-man team depending only on the brilliance of Victor Osimhen and some individual brilliances. No team coordination, no organization, just vibes and inshallah. It is shameful to accept, but it is what it is, baby. That the team that eliminated Nigeria from qualifying for Qatar 2022 are currently top of their own group with 15 points. 5 wins from 6 matches for the Black Stars of Ghana. This is something massive. It's massive, baby. While the Super Eagles of Nigeria have qualified for AFCON 2025 and Ghana will be watching from home, Ghana are 1 foot into the World Cup, and I'm sure by now the like of Kudus Apate already packed their bag ready for the trip to the World Cup. While Nigeria are still here buying calculator, doing vibes and inshallah depending on bilateral relationship. How is this fair? Ghana with 5 wins, Nigeria, the self-acclaimed giants of Africa, have just 1 win in 6 matches. While we have to use all the psalms in the Bible to get 1 goal, 2 goals against a team like Rwanda, Lesotho, even Cotonou. See what Black Stars are doing. 5 goals, 4 goals, 2 goals, 3 goals. They don't have a player of caliber good enough to win CAF Player of the Year. That is annoying. They don't have the caliber of players that Nigeria has in their possession. But they are doing wonders. Guys, to be honest, what is going on with Nigerian football? This is becoming alarming.